The evidence is clear. There are now an overwhelming number of randomized controlled studies that show EMDR therapy is an effective and efficient treatment for those diagnosed with PTSD. EMDR therapy is now listed in most national and international treatment guidelines for the treatment of acute and post-traumatic stress disorder. You can find these research reports on the SonomaPTI website in the comprehensive section on EMDR research. However, in most clinical settings, clinicians report that cases of so-called simple, single or few episode adult onset PTSD represent only a small portion of those presenting for treatment. Instead, the majority of those seeking help with EMDR therapy are those with what the ICD-11 has finally recognized as suffering from complex PTSD. Many of these individuals' exposures to stress began in early childhood with combinations of neglect and recurrent abuse. As a result, they often experience complex co-occurring symptoms, including difficulties with emotional and behavioral self-regulation. The original and historic two-part basic training in EMDR therapy over 2 weekends did not provide the essential information or strategies for clinicians to succeed with these more complex cases. Instead, clinicians were told they needed to attend additional advanced EMDR workshops to learn to treat those with developmental trauma. The 4-weekend SonomaPTI program is different. Ever since the start of our basic EMDR training program in 2009, we have provided advanced education in assessment and treatment strategies for those with complex PTSD. Over the course of our 3-month-long training, you will learn how early neglect and abuse affects how the brain develops. From the very first weekend of training, you will learn and practice specific stabilization exercises to prepare individuals with complex PTSD to be ready for reprocessing. As the training unfolds, you will learn advanced treatment plans to allow individuals with complex PTSD to recover from the effects of their early neglect and abuse. You don't have to settle for just a basic training in EMDR. With SonomaPTI, we provide a comprehensive EMDRIA accredited training in EMDR therapy that will allow you to succeed with the majority of those who present for treatment in your clinical setting, even those with more complex conditions. We provide this extra value for a training fee that will surprise you for how competitive it is with other EMDR training programs that deliver much less. I invite you to compare our curriculum and training fees with any other EMDRIA approved training in EMDR. Once you do, I believe you will decide to sign up for SonomaPTI's comprehensive training for clinicians like you.